Now, when you talk about global adjustments, these are the big things, the simple things, and often the things that people tend to overlook when they start processing their images. So the first thing we're going to look at on all of these images, we've got this one and this one. These two images we're going to combine for a balanced dynamic range finished product. And then, of course, this standalone image that is all about color. This image is all about color, and so that's what we're going to focus on with this image. But with all three of them, there's things we have to look at to just see if we got anything to move forward with. First thing, obviously, is focus. And as I zoom in 100% on this, I'm looking at the focus, and it could be better. It's not as good as it could be. This is a Canon 5D Mark II. I know that this camera is capable of giving us a little bit sharper image, but it's close enough. Definitely close enough for internet work, and if I tweak it just right, it'll be pretty good as a print as well. I'm real picky about stuff like that. So let's go to the next image and see if it's also in good shape, which it seems to be. It's almost the exact duplicate of the previous image in terms of focus. I'm not passing judgment on anything else. The obvious thing is focus, and so once we pass that test, we can move forward with other considerations. Now, this is the image I want to use for the foreground, and this is the image that I want to use to combine with the previous image for the clouds. In this image, the clouds are blown out, and in this image, the foreground is too dark to have anything to work with if our concern is keeping noise to a minimum. So what about color balance? What about overall white balance? Well, it appears to be really good. Now, you might say to yourself, these mountains here look like they're a little bit too red, but that's how they looked. That's why they call it the Maroon Bells area in central Colorado near Aspen. This image, I didn't go in tight on this, so let's take a look at it, and you'll see that there's noise there. And the image itself is so compelling, I just went ahead and said screw it and started trying to reduce the noise, and this was the best I could do. It is tack sharp in terms of focus, and I'm glad to see that. So that is one compelling consideration to allow me to make a decision to go forward. The noise is not so bad that you can't use it either as a print and definitely on the internet. And as we zoom out, I really think the artistic characteristics of this image overwhelm what few technical problems there might be. So I think it's going to go ahead and work. And obviously what this image needs is nothing more than a saturation boost. But let's go ahead, and in the next movie I'll show you how we're going to combine this image, and also how to finish off this image as finished products.